guys, so today we're going to be showing you how to duo Molten. So what your loadout is going to be military base, we're going to have farm, minigunner, DJ, and commander.
Now what about me?
And P2, I am P1, he's P2.
Can they hear me, by the way?
Yep, so tell
Okay.
them what you have.
Melee base, farm, outlaw, or ranger, minigun, and DJ. By the way, you could also replace player 2 could also replace the DJ with the pursuit, or like anything else. But the player 1 would have to sell the DJ after we get our melee bases to tanks, and then you would have to place it at our main defense. So yeah.
You can also create a recording too if you want to show P2 what they have to do.
I'll record.
Alright, so we're in the round now. I've also unpaused my recording. And what you're going to start off with
is one farm.
Right here.
Oh, where did you get that skin from?
Oh, I already had it. I forgot that I had it because of the data thing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna equip all the skins.
Before the game actually starts, you're gonna want to place a farm level 0. So then you have enough money for placing one military base, and that's gonna hold you off for a while. And he's also gonna place a military base.
Yep.
He's gonna do the same thing as you until later rounds where he can place rangers, maybe
minigun.
Yeah.
Well, and minigunners.
Yep, minigunners too. And solo might be possible if you just do correct things.
This try is not able. Oh god, that's sad. But this probably does not work if you're on mobile. I mean, if you're on mobile. If you're doing Fallen. But remember, might work if you switch out your DJ with Pursue or something that doesn't. Because the reason we lost.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we get it. Templar. Yeah. So after you get a military base, you're gonna want to place another farm. Okay.
But for me,
P1 is gonna place 3 farms.
P3, P2 is gonna have to place 5 millies before starting to get farms. So whoever one of us is gonna have to get 4 farms for now.
P1 usually gets 3.
So P2, which is me, is gonna get because we have to balance it. Since doyoulikeos got his farms before I did.
So now I'm gonna upgrade all my farms to carrots.
Well, in your case, not carrots, but
yeah, you get the point.
In your case, walls as for a tycoon.
Yeah.
And guys, by the way, if you keep spamming skipping, we can't guarantee you will still win.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna place another military base right here, and try to make all your troops as close as possible so the DJ is in range of it.
Huh?
So what you're supposed to do is you're going to place a DJ right here. DJ, try to make it in range of all things.
God, I'm going to have to... That's going to be in my video.
I just muted you. I don't know about you.
But the thing is, when I can't really cut it out because I tried to post the video of my edit. It just said unable to process.
Oh.
so
Yeah.
I can't cut it out.
So you're gonna have to place a DJ and get it to level 1 first.
And on my perspective, you get 3 more farms.
So now what I'm gonna do is I've got a level 1 DJ now, and I'm going to get 5 military bases.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry because DJ's range is pretty high, as you can see right here.
And no spoilers, but at the end, it looks. But at the end, it's gonna be epic.
Yeah. So now.
And if you're doing this on polluted wastelands, Molten, the Humvees just look so sick, dude.
They just shoot everywhere. So now you're gonna get a DJ to level 2. And if you want to, you should get the DJ to level 3 now.
And then me, I get all the farms to carrots. Is this mine? Yes.
Sorry if you can hear his clicking. It's just he got a new microphone and for some reason it makes the clicking sound appearable.
And my microphone picks up my computer screaming. So in the videos, do you hear like computer screaming?
I don't actually hear it, but you might hear it in the video.
I do, but like I don't know. Okay, and then after player 2 gets carrot farms, upgrade all your millies to level 2.
Yeah. And P1 still saves up for a level 3 DJ.
Mm-hmm. And if you wanted, P1 could also get carrot farms if needed.
P1 already got carrot farms a long time ago.
I mean, wheat farms if needed.
Yep.
But that's your choice.
Actually, I'll add wheat farms later on. So I'll do it after the DJ, okay? So you're fine when you have 2 people. Like your P2 already got level 2 Humvees, so they can get the normal bosses done.
And for Fallen, this is also really useful because the shadows would have 20 HP and 1 Humvee could take out 4. So
yep.
That's nice.
So now, when I got DJ Booth to level 3, I'm gonna upgrade my 3 farms to wheat.
And by the way, pause the video if needed to write everything down and what's next and everything like that.
Because you need more money on my side, so gotta get wheat. So now.
And then after me gets player 2 gets all his millies to level 2, get farms to wheat.
Yeah. Now that I got all my farms to wheat, I will upgrade my military bases to level 2. So you're just gonna do 1 by 1, get level 1 on 1, and then level 2 on the same one.
Same with me. And after you do that, you should get all your dudes to gunners. Then get tree, just tree, and then if wanted, get apple tree for tanks.
We can talk about that later on in the video when that stage comes. Okay. So now, have you gotten all your military bases to level 2? Oh, you got some level 3s. So now we have a couple level 3s and a couple level 2s. So you should be set for now.
If there was no boss in this game, this defense would be the winning. Like, you could just solo with this defense. But obviously, what would be the point if there was no boss?
So now I'm going to upgrade all of.
Now, as you can see, all my millies are level 3. Then get tree.
So all of my I'm getting all of my military bases to level 3 so they can shoot, because if you have a lot of military bases, all with gunners, they do incredible amounts of damage at the start.
It will help. By the way, we were just doing a quote-unquote challenge, and then we figured out this was the key.
We did this on polluted. This works on a lot of maps. This doesn't work on every map, of course, but some maps.
We have not tested all of them. We didn't have the time to, because we have work to do and stuff.
Yeah. So usually the maps work. If it's a really short map,
maybe not.
Yeah. If it's a two-sided map where there's two sides the zombies spawn,
I don't think it will work.
This...
But then it might work if you have 4 players.
Yeah. We could do a 4-player one later, like next week.
So I'm a bit late, but as you can see, I've gotten my these tree farms, and then start farming for tank.
So now I'm gonna get some tree farms.
After you get all tanks, get your apple tree farms, and start placing. Well, later in the video we'll tell you what to do.
Yeah.
But for now, focus on getting your tanks to. Just focus on getting your tanks.
So now
for
I have all level 3 farms. Now I will get my military bases, or one of my military bases, to tank because.
And guys, don't worry if the military bases or the trucks, Humvees, go to waste.
So I will get one tank, and then I will get a DJ to level.
And guys, I'm pretty sure this defense is enough to kill this little boss.
Obviously, we've tested this. How can it not?
We're on polluted wasteland.
It was polluted, but it's still the same defense. Polluted is a very long map. So now I will get a DJ to max.
Mm-hmm.
And the tanks will hold us off on all the problems. So.
And me, I'm still farming for tanks. And yes, there's a lot of ways to do this, there's a lot of ways to do this. It's pretty simple, but we found this way the most efficient, or the best one.
We have actually tried this multiple times. We've gotten one strat before, but that isn't an 100% win rate, or like 80% win rate, so we had to scrap that, and now this is our strategy.
I know what you're thinking. This is pretty lame, but still, it can get you an easy W for Molten.
So all these military bases are going to help us a lot. This is our main defense right now, so we have to be careful.
So I just need one more tank, then I'll get apple trees. Then it's time for it to get some real troops.
On Crave's channel, he's gonna post a video for what P2 does, and I'm obviously posting a video for what P1 does.
Again, this is not needed, but we want to make sure you all know what to do for this strategy.
Yep. So now that I have a level 5 DJ, I'm gonna start getting all my military bases to tanks.
And now that I have all of my tanks, I just need to get this one farm to apple trees, and then I'll get real troops. The first step is get one minigunner. Just place it, please. Palm tree, get out of the way. So place one minigunner, get it to level 1 or 3, whatever you desire. Then, player 2, get a DJ. Is this copyrighted?
Well, I have my sounds off.
Well, I'll have my sounds off. Got discount. Start upgrading your minis. In this case, we can't really get outlaws, so outlaws might be needed at the very end, just in case, without the discount. But for now, we're trying to save money, so just get a bunch of level 3 minigunners.
So, outlaw, he calls it outlaw because it used to be called that, but now it's called ranger. If you don't.
I'm really used to it.
If you don't know what we mean, he means ranger.
Oops, I got one too.
So it's okay. Is this one in range? No, it's actually not. It's okay if one of them is not in range. That's totally fine. So now
You might be thinking, what happens if like something happens, right? Well, the melee bases will clear it all up.
Yeah, we got all
the melee bases are full.
So now I will upgrade all my farms to apple farms.
After you get 3 minigunners, level 3, I've got one to level 4 by accident. Save for a max DJ.
Yep.
After you've got that, get more minis as much as you want, and then upgrade them. Get at least 6 max minis, if possible.
So now I will start placing minigunners. So make sure to try to place near the DJ that P2 places, so you get that discount.
Yep.
You're gonna upgrade all of them. You're gonna place a lot of minis. I don't know, like maybe 8, and you're gonna get them all to level 3 at first.
And if you're P2, get 6, but you can get more if you want, depending on how you're doing.
Yep.
You'd think we're gonna lose now, but then the tanks would clear it all up.
Yeah.
So that's what the melee bases are for.
This map isn't too great for it, but it's the only map.
Polluted Wasteland's the best for this strategy. As you can see, we basically cleared up all it. So, no worries.
You probably have an 80% win rate with this strat, so.
And then maybe 30% win rate on Fallen if you're doing what I told you to at the very start of the video. Not the very start, but.
Yeah.
Okay, I've gotten 7 minigunners because I want to. And the minigunners are unlimited. It doesn't matter how much you get. So yeah. It might look like we're struggling a tiny bit, but then again, the tanks clear it all up.
And once the minis get all maxed, you're gonna be fine. And don't worry, if they do get further, they will come back, and these melee gunners will come and shoot on the other side.
If they get here, mine minigunners obviously don't reach because after you've gotten all your minigunners to duels, the dual minigunners, start maxing out your farms.
Now we have to place a commander. Try to get it in the range of all the minigunners. If you cannot, that's fine. And get it to level 2. And if you're having troubles, boost.
You have choices for A farms is not needed, but you can get A farms if you want, but it's not needed for the strat.
This is a very optional type of strat, so. Now I'm gonna get all my minigunners to level 4.
After you've got 4 maxed out farms, max out your minis. And again, this depending on how many minis you get, might cause your loss. But again, this strat won't work on every map. But we've tested this a couple times, and it's worked so far. Fallen, we've lost, but Molten, we've won every time. Again, for Molten, there's no strat needed, but just to secure your win.
Yeah. This is also a work in progress strategy, so do not blame us if
it doesn't work for you.
If something goes wrong, it is not our fault.
And if you think something went wrong and it only worked for us if we were hacking or something, no, we are not hacking, if you're asking.
I have my screen right here. There's no like hack in the corner. You can see my whole entire screen. So
oh, by the way, sorry guys, I've been out of full screen this whole time.
Yeah, his recording sometimes has black bars, so.
Okay, you've got your max minis.
I'm still maxing them.
Now, recommended would be some outlaws, but in our case, the DJs can't. It's not in range of any outlaws. Wait, in the one where I did Polluted Wasteland, I just spammed outlaws.
Yeah, they do help a lot. I will boost just in case there's a problem.
Now you're wondering, what does player do now? Now, this is not needed, but get 8 maxed farms. If you don't want to do this, get either outlaws or get either minis.
Again, if the rangers aren't in range of the DJ, that's okay.
And don't forget, one of the important parts is at wave 40, sell all your farms, then use that money to upgrade everything you've got.
So, I'm gonna get this last max minigunner, and I'll tell you what to do after.
And I'll just keep getting some farms, so I want to make money.
Okay.
I've placed 8 farms. Now after that, get whatever you want, basically. Minigunners, outlaws, anything you want. You see, if I got my paycheck, now all I need to do is sell all my farms. And for player 2, actually don't do anything you want. Recommended is to max all your military bases.
So now I was gonna say max all your farms, but now it is the boss. You have to really get concentrating. So what you have to do,
try to max all the military bases you can for player 2.
Place another commander, get it to level 2 quickly. Get the
boost.
Call to arms. Yep, boost. And did you bring Pursuit?
No, I didn't because I had to bring DJ, remember?
Yeah. So as you can see, it looks like we're not doing good, right? And you've got some railgun tanks, that's gonna help a lot. We have already taken down half of its HP, and look at the minigunner's range. It can almost reach up to here. So
we've crushed this when we had our outlaws, but in this case, we couldn't do that.
So
this was not the map.
So now, if you're having struggles, you're just gonna place anything you can to try to help you. So I will place a couple of minigunners just to help me, because I don't have max troops at the moment. And just in case you have max troops, sell all your farms.
Well, you should sell all your farms early. Like, it wouldn't do anything.
So now, do you need my DJ booth anymore?
I need one more railgun tank.
When they get all the railgun tanks, when P2 gets all the railgun tanks,
P1 sells their DJ.
Yep.
For money.
never
Now
can't be
you can
too
sell it.
defensive. You never can be too defensive. There's no such thing.
Yeah.
So
So look, it's reached the range of the minis, and we're doing good damage. Decent damage. As you can see, we've got the W.
so
The boss did make it a bit far, but still, there's a lot of paths left. So, and bro, guess what?
What?
My video was paused.
Oh no.
Because when I press F11, my video pauses.
Sorry guys, we're gonna have to do another recording for Rage Crave's video. We're gonna do that later. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.